We have a tropical depression, but not a named storm, according to Pagasa. And that's because they did actually declare us outside of the Philippine area of responsibility. This line that marks, how far the forecast agency for the Philippines kind of extends out their naming system. So, yeah, they expect this to become a strengthening storm. It is a depression, still impacting the Philippines, but not giving a name on it. And at this time, the Japan Meteorological Agency is calling it a tropical depression as well, but it's not until it becomes a tropical storm that they're going to be named, and I believe it will be called Wu-Tip once it does get upgraded. So the point is, this is area of convection. JTWC even watching it. 92W. JMA has a tropical depression on it. Pagasa also has this tropical depression. It is a little lopsided. Low-level centers kind of in here, so we're getting a bit of shear kind of interacting on it. But just in general, this still continues to gather and pull in moisture from the south and west. This bringing in continued showers for parts of Palawan, Visayas, southern areas of Luzon, and as this moves off towards the north, it is going to continue to kind of track that river of moisture a bit further towards the north as it rounds the Westpac high, and that's really where it's going to go. It's going to kind of go like this, with the high pressure ridge right in here, kick off towards the north and east, and eventually bring rain showers to western areas of Japan. All the while, you can see all this positive vorticity, that's what indicated here in the red, continuing to be pulled out of the West Philippine Sea across, Thailand and Malaysia here, and that's where we're going to continue to see that heavy rainfall. So let's bounce this over into our great graphics from Metro Weather's Weatherscape, and you can see kind of the broad rotation, and this is exactly what I've been kind of expecting. We also have an upper level low over here towards the east too, but I'm not terribly concerned about that developing. But this is what we've been expecting for over a week now. Something developing out here, but not really tight, more of this broad kind of scope with the flow coming in from the southwest and any monsoonal gyre type setup. Doesn't take away the fact that it's bringing heavy rainfall in Hainan, Hong Kong, Guangdong province, all of those areas in South China. Definitely going to see some pretty heavy rainfall, and even the southeast coast of Taiwan, as that moisture wraps around and gets pulled back towards mainland China. So yeah, this could get upgraded to a named storm system, and it's going to be Hainan, southern areas of China that are going to see kind of the heaviest of the precipitation, and I would say damaging wind threat with that. Meanwhile, though, for the Philippines, we still got flooding rains possible here on Tuesday, Wednesday, over towards Thursday for the Manila area, but by Friday heading into Saturday, all of this is going to start to lift towards the north, and you're actually going to get some drier weather heading into the weekend for the Philippines. So some good news there. And in the broader view of things, I don't really see anything else developing behind us. So it's just a couple more days of this heavy rainfall, and then by the weekend we're going to start to see some improvements. But still, we're going to see some spots, especially along the west coast into the mountains here, could see upwards of 200-300 millimeters of additional precipitation. Then 300 millimeters plus for southern areas of China, which of course is going to continue to bring that threat of flooding out here. So I'm always going to keep you guys posted on this, and I wanted to see how this could impact. I wouldn't be surprised if Hong Kong goes through some of the earth signal warnings here, just because as this moves on shore, you're going to be in the right front quadrant. Tropical storm strength winds more than likely. I mean, not pleasant, not a good day to be taking the ferry across Queens Harbor there by any means here on Friday. It's just going to be a sloppy, messy day before you gradually see some improvements, at least by the end of the weekend, as this pulls off towards the north. Now, for our friends like in Manila, you guys still got a couple more days of those storms, but as I mentioned, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the rain actually could start to back off over the weekend. We're going to see some improving weather. So, yeah. Hey, by the way, don't click off just yet. If you are thinking about supporting this channel, you like these updates, check out our Patreon. Link is down below. Our Patreon members are the reason why we continue to be able to do this. So if you want to help out, highly advise, checking it out, supporting the channel, and keep doing what we're doing here. Yeah, so that's what I got for today. If you guys have any additional questions, please let me know in the comment section down below. I always appreciate any feedback you may have, and I look forward to answering those questions. We're going to continue to track this storm out here. It is a sloppy one, but not the most organized thing, but potentially could get its act together. Just warmer sea surface temperatures. It's got a lot of moisture with it, a little bit of shear, which is why I think it's going to be more of a monsoonal gyre type setup. But like I said, really, at the end of the day, it's a bunch of rainfall, which is going to increase that threat of flooding. All right, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta. Thanks for stopping by.